losing KVK sucks. Everyone's retreating. Everyone's upset. You're raging. It sucks, man. Being on the losing side of KVK sucks. You want to rage. You think to yourself, why am I keep playing? Screw this. But you know what? No. You're going to pick up that sword. KVK ain't over. You might not get Zig, but you're going to keep on going. So pick up the damn helmet. Tell the boys, you know what? We still got X amount of days until KVK is over. Let's kill folks. Let's do this. Ride through the valley to death. They're going to remember who you are. You're not going to stop fighting until the KVK timer's over. And you'll look back and say, I wasn't a bitch. I'm going to rack up as many kills and deaths as I can. Fill up those damn hospitals. And do what needs to be done. Because you know what? This is KVK. I ain't going to migrate out now. I'm going to bring it. We're going to bring it. Let's go. Hey YouTube, your boy Redline again, bringing you guys another video. I hope you like my little inspiring, short story. For people who are unfortunately on the losing side of KVK. I hope you guys don't ever think it's over when KVK happens like that for you guys. I mean, I've been in a couple of them already, but the best thing to do is continue having fun and having a blast. And what I want to show you guys today in a video is, what I do in the event that, we're on the losing side of things when it comes to the ziggurat, etc. So kind of want to show you what I do. And one of those big things I love doing is hitting the altars and the ruins to, one, inflict as much pain as possible with regards to filling up the enemy hospitals. Just, hopefully giving them some deaths if they don't heal their hospitals. And you can see here on my screen, this is one of those moments. And what I want to kind of show you guys is, what marches I use to hit specifically for the Altars of Darkness and the ruins to inflict as much pain as possible and to just rally up and have fun. Because at the end of the day, being on the side that doesn't have the altars or being on the side that doesn't have ziggurat, you have the ability to attack whenever you want and do whatever you want when it comes to attacking and pushing out. Instead of being on the other side of the winning side where they kind of have to wait for you guys to do something until the passage opens. But here's one of the things that I do, which I have a blast on, and I hope you guys enjoy and take some of these tips for those who are in KVK now. All right, when you're hitting the Altar of Darkness, please be mindful that you can only put in one march at a time into the Altar of Darkness. What I usually do is I send multiple marches to the pass, fill up the pass, or wait behind the pass and send them out as they go. So a lot of people bring a variety of marches to the Altar of Darkness. And what I want to tell you now is it's best to wait until the altars are done and wait for the AFK marches to be the only ones left. Majority of the time, the marches that are AFK are all majority into a cluster of troops. And why is that important? What you need to bring, if you're encountering those, is single target marches. A lot of people I've seen bring Guans, Richard, YSG, I don't know, Saladin, William, Artemisia, whatever. Never bring AoE marches to hit these AFK marches. Main thing is, if you do that, your AoE hits multiple marches, all those marches automatically attack you, and you're going to get wrecked. So here is, I'm going to share with you guys the single target marches that I recommend you using when hitting these clusters of AFK troops, or even hitting any murder ball in general, or those, the balls that people are using in the altars now. These are the best marches to use, or what I use. So the first march that I always use when hitting these balls of clusters of troops is Attila and Takeda. For me, they're maxed. I don't know what's best for them being at 5511. For me, I think if these two are maxed, it's your best bet. In regards to the talent trees, majority of people use the talent trees that are for rallies, right? But for me, I kind of move away from, so I have 3 skill trees. This is my rally tree. But here, for the open field, or for these murder balls, I use this specific tree. The slight changes where I kind of move this towards the rage. So this is my rally, and this is my open field. So I use this one to, increase the march speed, because if you're using one march, I want to have march speed. And I like using cav for these types of things because if you're hitting their AFK homies, they're gonna come after you. So you want to move around as much as possible in the map or in the ruins to, inflict as much damage as you can. So this is the tree I use for Attila. Works really well for me. And then the other march that I like to use is Saladin, Saladin Takeda, or Saladin Takeda, or I like using Saladin Minamoto. And people are like, why Minamoto? Well, because obviously he syncs up with his calf stats with Saladin, but I like where the normal attacks here has a 10% chance to increase damage taken by the target by 30%. So you're only doing a single target, plus his first skill, you're doing additional damage to his target. So I really like using Saladin because he's tanky with Minamoto, or Saladin Genghis Khan is a good thing as well. Those are the two that I primarily use for these AFK marches. I actually have used Ramses in the past. I think I used Ramses El Cid, but I don't know if that's really a good thing to use. But single target is key for this specific tip, because you want to hit as many marches as you can without having your AoE hitting everybody else. My Saladin tree. This is the current Saladin tree I'm using right now. Yeah, this is the current Saladin tree I'm using right now. Normally, when I have Takeda behind him, I'll go to a counterattack, which is probably on here. No, it's not. Yeah, so I use counterattack, I believe. Sorry, guys. No, sorry. I actually have it no matter what. Great. So if I'm using Saladin Takeda, I use this march. This skill set. Sorry, this tree. So this is what I currently use now. Hopefully it helps for you guys. I mean, I'm sure there's other combinations you can use, but for me, it's Attila Takeda, or Saladin Takeda, or Saladin Genghis Khan, or Saladin Minamoto. Those have worked well for me. You could probably figure out how to use Chandra in this mix, but the fact that you're gonna be in no man's territory, Attila Takeda is very good at getting swarmed, and Saladin brings some tankiness. So hopefully that helps for you guys. One thing I do want to mention when it comes to open fielding, the thing that I like to do is I like to balance out all the stats in the open field. So if I'm using Attila Takeda or Saladin Minamoto or Saladin Genghis Khan, I'll stack. I'll try to balance out my stats as best as possible. For me, rallies, I try to go full attack for rallies because I want to, win that fight immediately without them reinforcing, etc. Whole another topic. But when it comes to the open field, I like to kind of stack stats with health being the highest priority, and then defense, and then attack. So for these kind of ruins, this is kind of build that I use to have a little bit of health, have more defense, so make sure that I get better trades when I'm hitting these altars. So think about that as well. So once you're in the ruins, what you want to do is focus on the basics, right? Hitting all the double C's, hitting all the Belisarius, hitting all the weaker marches, T4 marches, whatever it is, to inflict as much damage as possible. So here, me and a few others use single target marches to attack all these AFKs. And these are one of the bubbles I'm talking about, where they're all clustered up, and then we just had a field day, and there are times where people are going to wake up and go, oh crap, what's happening to us? So we'll move around the altars and hit as many single AFK marches as we can to try and inflict as much damage as possible. This really does this really is annoying to the enemy opposition, and you're also increasing their hospital count. So if you're losing KVK, try this out. Use single target marches to go in here, play on your terms whenever you want to attack, and just fill those hospitals. KVK is not over until it's over. So hopefully this kind of helps you guys, like, motivate you, like, hey, let's have some fun, let's wreck, and say that KVK it isn't over. I hope this this is entertaining for you guys. I hope it inspires some people to stop being little bitches and say, it's over, I'm gonna go back to the home kingdom, or I'm gonna farm. Fuck that. You keep going, hit these altars, do Operation Zebra, and set rallies out and hit as many cities as you can. KVK ain't over. Make it. If you're gonna lose Zig, or you're gonna go down in a fight. Have fun. Get it. You guys have a good day. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.